Hello, air signs. This is Tanya Lee of Harmonia, and welcome to your monthly forecast. If you're new to this channel and you feel guided, go ahead and hit subscribe. And to my regular subscribers, yes, there is a new format for my monthly tarot forecast. So these are mini monthlies. You guys are going to see what the challenge is for this month, and the challenge always involves the past to clear. And then we're going to have a sneak peek of the individual signs, Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra, as to what's to come this month and what's ahead. But you will have the extended readings over on Harmonia Friends. And the only way to go over is my website, harmoniafriends.com. So go check it out. You get access to the entire vault, not just the monthlies, but also all sign readings, and my Tuesday talks and my vlog scenario there too, and my access point experiences for meditation. So fun area over there. Would love to have you and join us at harmoniafriends.com. So go check it out. But let's get started here, air signs, as to what energy is coming up for you this month. If you're interested in any of the decks, please go in the description box where I list all of the decks that I use within this reading. Calling in our guides, our ancestors, and our ascended masters. Spirit, what is going on for Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra this month? Here we go. We're using the Enchanted Map Oracle deck here. Dry desert. Welp, what are we facing? Is there a mirage ahead of us, or is it really that dry? Let's see what is coming up here with dry desert. 31 may be significant to you, that number, but in numerology, I'm seeing it as a 4, and to me, that's about realignment. But let's see what the cards have to say with this oracle deck. It says, air signs, is your life presenting with you opportunities that seem to yield nothing? Have your ideas dried up? Does it feel like you're on an endless journey through a dry, hot, lifeless desert? This card reminds you that there are times when you're meant to become resilient as you journey through harsher circumstances. You're being required to conserve your energy until, after consistent effort, you reach the oasis you're searching for. So consider reserving your energy for this month. It is a challenge here because I do see some areas of feeling, well, some of you not as abundant. Okay, we just got over the holiday hump here. Could be money. Others of you, you just feel like your ideas or things like that are not facing anything lucrative, but you're being asked here to keep going. Do not give up. The dry desert here is seeming very dry, but you can still get through it, okay? There's still an oasis here. Let's see what the challenges of the past here. And the challenge of the past, the reason it comes up here is to see how you can face this test and remove this blockage or overcome it, okay? And so this will really tell you if you resonate with this reading. We're using the Rider-Waite-Smith deck, and this is the Weiser edition of it. And with the initial story play, we never use reversals. Let's see what's going on here for the initial story. What challenge from the past is coming up this month for you? The last card in the major arcana, the World. This is when you've reached completion. This is when you've done the fool's journey. You've done the area of ascension. Now, we go through the fool's journey multitudes of times in our life in different scenarios. So it's never a final end all, but there is a cycle here that in the past, you may have thought you were over this or done with this. Look at this. You've had something before in your hand. You've had past successes in your hand. It almost feels to me, air signs, these past successes that you've had have to do with I almost feel pessimistic, like I can't reach this again. I can't get to this potential. But you have gone through these challenges before in the past. You know how to be reserved. You know how to travel. You know how to make the distance here. Okay. But there is something here about going the distance to reach a reward. I almost feel like you've received rewards before that you thought, oh, that's what it is. I haven't even pulled the last card, but I can feel it. It was a mirage. It's been a mirage in the past. You've had successes, yeah, but you've not been able to hold on to them. It's disappeared on you. It's disappeared on you. Now, my air signs always get stuck in their head when they see that happen to them. You've celebrated before. You have, okay, I see it. I see it now. Okay. I mean, that's usually a card of happiness, celebration, coming together. These are really positive cards, but the challenge here in the past here is to keep that level of happiness, is to keep that oasis. And you don't want to face something and not have it be permanent or like removed from you. I feel like someone here feels like, is this a mirage in front of me? Oh my gosh, I think if that was a title for all of my air signs, it was, is what's in front of me a mirage? All right, we're going to take a sneak peek here. We're using the Holy Grail Tarot deck for each individual sign. The rest of the what's coming towards ahead of you will be over at Harmonia, friends. Just become a member. It's a small monthly fee and you gain access to all of them. And this is a new format style here, but you get all signs readings as well each week. Here we go. We have Aquarius, we have Gemini, and we have Libra. Let's start with what's ahead for Aquarius. Here we go. You've been, okay, Aquarius, this is a partnership. Now, this could be in a couple different ways, so I'm going to read a couple different stories here. But the lovers, Gemini energy, could be dealing with a Gemini, okay? Or you may have Gemini in your chart. But regardless, this is a choice of coming together. You have a partnership here where you are being asked, is this real? Is this just a mirage? Or is this something here that I want to connect with? Am I getting into something or jumping into something too soon? Now, it does not have to be romantic either, okay? This could be a job opportunity as well. But I do feel you are heavily on your mind this month to take things slowly, to really get to know an individual or really get to know what this opportunity is all about. I do feel, I mean, there's a lot of red, so I do feel that this connection is going to be very primal, or if it's not primal, it's just going to, it's the passion or the idea of it is going to be very intense. All right. But remember what Spirit had said in the beginning of this, a dry desert, take your time. You don't have to jump in this because I feel like before in the past, you jumped into something very quickly or you accepted something quickly. And I just feel the strong message for you, Aquarius, is to take your time. But we're going to see what additional message here is for this lover's energy. All right, we're going to move over to Gemini now. What is in store or what's coming towards Gemini for the month of January? Well, we have the moon, Pisces energy. All right. Things that are hidden. I do feel like things that are hidden are going to be revealed for you this month, Gemini. All right. But you're going to have to use your intuition on this. Okay. If it, and this is the thing. Okay. You may feel at the point here that your reserves are tapped. My gosh, my language is all over the place. You can tell I'm energetically zapped with the moon energy from this week. Make me tongue-tied with retrograde. But I do feel like Gemini, there is something here that is going to be revealed to you this month. But you may feel this already. But remember here, the challenge is you've had this before. So I do feel like there is something about an opportunity reappearing for you, or an opportunity here to really trust yourself when to make the move. Because some of you made a move in the past far too quickly, or jumped into it and celebrated and thought everything was great. And no, all right. You don't know all the truths, but there's something here about really feeling it, understanding it. And you may be dealing with a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio as well if this does involve another person. But I do feel like there is going to be a secret that is going to be revealed, that has been hidden for quite some time. And you may already know about this already. I feel like you've intuitively feel it, but I think it's something about the reserves, about taking your time as well. All right, let's see what's going on for Libra. Libra, you got the reversal here. What's ahead of you? Well, you're not going to be that great about happy about this. Okay. Discontentment, not so happy. Okay, this is the happiest card you can get when it comes to the 10 of Cups, minus the Sun, of course. But I mean, like, when we're talking minor arcana here, this is a card here of feeling really good, right? Who doesn't love an amazing sunset here? Okay. Libra, there's something about either the people you are around, it could be work related, or there's a relationship here that makes you very unhappy. It does not have to be romantic. But I do feel a lot of discontentment about a circle, a family circle, or a family unit that you are within this environment with this individual. It does feel like that, okay? But I feel emotionally zapped out, or just tapped out. I feel emotionally tapped out. I feel like you're not buying anybody's bullshit anymore. I think that you're realizing that this tapped out desert was kind of a lie. And what you might have gone towards, whether this was a job or relationship, I feel this energy of you realizing this person's full of shit. So I do feel like there is going to be some kind of confrontation. We won't know until we see the rest of the cards, but I do feel like there is something about not just you and this person, but other individuals who are involved. This could be children. This could be mutual friends. This could be a work environment involving coworkers, but it is a discontentment that is felt around by everybody, okay? Because this relationship is pretty sour right now. And I think it's because you just really have been fed some bullshit here. So we're going to take a look here on the other side here for the rest of the readings here for Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra. Like I said, if you would like to further go dive deep into that, just become a member. Otherwise, this is where we part ways. You guys take care.